Hi guys, this is Muskan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing the most requested video on my channel. I have seen so many comments regarding how I journal, how I manifest. Even on Instagram you all keep asking me what is journaling prompts, what is affirmation, what is this, what is that. And today I will be answering all of those questions once and for all. And before we get into the video, I just want to put out a little disclaimer that I am no expert when it comes to like journaling, manifesting, this, that, whatever. Like I am just gonna share my experiences. Plus there are so many people I follow religiously on YouTube who have talked about this certain topic and I've just taken from them. I have read books about manifestation. There are like articles I've read, and I am just gonna combine all that knowledge along with my experiences and share it with you all. So you can also start your manifestation and journaling journey, because I started mine I think 2 or 3 years back, and since then my life has been so beautiful. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into the video. So first we're gonna talk about journaling. Now what is journaling? Let's just type on Google and see what Google has to say. What is journaling? Journaling involves writing down your thoughts and feelings as you navigate everyday life. Journaling can help you understand and work through your emotions, especially when you're feeling anxious and sad. It can also help you grow, become more self-aware, and gain meaningful insights. Truly said, everything I agree with 100%, because journaling is one thing that help you understand your emotions obviously, and help you navigate through your life, navigate through your feelings, because we are humans, we are very chaotic and very confused beings. And if you're not aware of ourselves, if you're not aware of our own feelings, I don't think we are going to be able to live life rightfully and peacefully. So now we know what journaling is, and the second question is, how do you journal? Honestly, there is no right or wrong way to journal. There are so many ways out there for you to explore, pick and choose and all of that. Like I have personally switched between so many methods. It's been 3-4 years or 2-3 years of me journaling, and there are so many methods that I have tried and see if this works for me, if that works for me. So let me share like my top methods that I do for journaling. Now first is journaling prompts, and if you follow me on Pinterest or Instagram, you know that I keep putting these prompts sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the night, and it's the most easy way to go about journaling. There is a separate board that I have made on Pinterest where you can find these journaling prompts that I personally use frequently, or you can just go on Pinterest and type journaling prompts, morning journaling prompts and all of that, and you will see so many prompts come up. If you feel like you don't have the time to sit and write these journal prompts, then you can obviously buy a journal that already has all these prompts, as you all can see. So this is also a good option. Now what I like about this particular method is that it's a very wholesome one. You can literally practice gratitude, reflection, goal setting, agenda setting, affirmations all in one. Now second type of journaling that I often do is diary entries. Now this is I think a age-old phenomena. I am sure like people used to sit at the end of the day and write down whatever they are feeling. It's basically that whatever you are feeling, good, bad, sad, like whatever, you're just writing it down. So it can like literally start with Dear Muskan. So let's say I am writing a diary entry for today, so I'll just write down today's date, time, Dear Muskan, and literally I will do a brain dump. It will literally include everything, and this is literally a good way to actually drain all your thoughts and just put them on a piece of paper. So let's say you have a bad day today and you just did a diary entry for this bad day, and then maybe a week later you have had a good day, so you will do like a good day diary entry, and you will flip through pages and you'll realize how things have changed. It's like a good way to actually think of that diary as your best friend and just talk to it and just like write things down in it. Usually like daily diary entries, it can be an some type of chore if you're not someone who likes writing a lot, but you can also literally put it in your notes or maybe in your Notion somewhere, and it's good even if you're not able to do it every day. Like I personally switch between diary entries and journal prompts and something else, so I keep switching between my journaling methods. Sometimes if I feel like what, I need to talk to someone, and I just literally pick up my diary and start writing whatever I would have talked to that certain person. And yeah, that's just a good way. Like with the new year coming in, you can like definitely try this method out. And so it's like a good way to just track your progress in general, even if it's not progress, actually just track your life. Now the last method is gratitude journaling, and I feel like this should have been my first talking point, because gratitude is so important and such an essential part of journaling, manifesting, life in general. Like, you have to have a grateful heart. And so this one's pretty easy, pretty simple. Most of the days when I feel like I'm not in a mood, I don't want to write so much, I don't want to type so much, I go for gratitude journaling. It's just when I wake up, I feel like I should just write 5 things I'm grateful for, and it can be something as basic as I am grateful for my phone, or I am grateful for the breezy weather, for the sunny weather, I am grateful for the food I have, for the breakfast I have. Like something as small as I am grateful for a new day, I am grateful for this body, this fully functioning body. Like, so many of my gratitude entries are like nothing major, they are not like something huge that I've accomplished, or maybe sometimes I do accomplish something and I feel like, oh my god, I'm so grateful. Like, I remember when I got this house, for like a month straight, my first gratitude point was, I am so grateful for this house, because I was genuinely so happy that I finally found this amazing, beautiful house. And yeah, like, gratitude journaling is pretty simple, and everyone, I mean it, everyone should do it, because it doesn't take a lot of time. You can literally have like a mini gratitude journal, or like a mini book in which you're just writing things you're grateful for. And trust me, the minute you start doing this, you will see a change in your perspective. You will see how you've started attracting more things, just because you're grateful for what you already have. You cannot honestly ask the universe for more if you're not grateful for what it has already given you. I just want to say to you all that whatever method works for you, do that. It does not have to be a chore. You don't have to stress about it too much, that oh my god, am I doing it right, am I doing it wrong? No, there is no right, there is no wrong. You just have to make sure at the end of the day you are feeling light, you feel like you're more self-aware of what you think, of how you act, how your emotions are building up, how you let them go out. Like, everything, you should be aware of your emotions, of your feelings 100%. And I think one thing that will help you is journaling. So whatever method works for you all, even if all the 3 methods that I told you all, you feel like these are not something you want to do, that's fine. You can go on Google, do more research, find more methods, and see what works best for you. Now, coming to where can you journal. Now, I for 2 years have had a same diary for journaling and manifesting, and I feel like I'm gonna change it this year, because I want to have a separate diary for journaling, and I want to have a separate diary for manifesting. Because I feel like while journaling, like I said, that there is some sort of negative energy that we put on paper sometimes. Like, let's say something didn't go as planned, we put that up, something negative happened, we put that up. And I feel like at the end of the day, all of this is about energy, all of this is about the vibe. And I personally wouldn't want to put those negative vibes into my manifestation diary, because that is solely about like the fact that if I write in this diary with this pen, it's gonna come true. So basically, I don't want that clash to happen, where I am putting my negative thoughts on paper, and on the next paper I'm putting my positive thoughts, because I feel like that energy clash would not be in my favor. So yeah, you can just have like a basic rule diary, or any sort of diary where you are putting your journaling entries, your journaling prompts, your gratitude prompts, and all of that. And I would recommend that you do like a separate diary for your manifestation. Now, some benefits that I've personally seen in my life because of journaling are: first, I am so self-aware of how I act, how I react, how if I'm in a particular situation, when I come back and when I'm writing, that's when you see, oh my god, this is what I did, what someone did. Like, when you're writing, you're consciously revisiting whatever sort of whatever happened. So that's when you'll have that time frame to actually think things through and see how you acted, how you reacted, how you should have reacted, how you should have acted. So all of that helps you become more self-aware. Second, when you're practicing gratitude while you're journaling, that's when you see that more things are coming to you, more opportunities are coming to you, because you are this amazing, grateful human being who feels so blessed, who feels so grateful. So that happens. Then it also helps me be in track of my goals and what I want to achieve on a particular day or a particular week. Because like I said, while you are bullet journaling, while you're writing those journaling prompts, some of them are related to your agent of the day, agent of the week. That's when you are like more responsible for, okay, you want to do this, okay, you want to do that. So that's it just helps you organize your life better, I feel. And lastly, I feel like it just helps you get through times, especially when those times are not so good times. Like that's when you'll have your bestie journal with you, in which you'll write down everything and you'll realize that okay, it's fine, it was just a bad day, it's gonna pass. So yeah, these are just like few benefits that I have personally, seen in my life post journaling, or like while I'm journaling. I feel like these are all the benefits that I have sort of gained from journaling. Now coming to manifestation, let's ask Google again, what is manifestation? Now it says, in the simplest terms, manifestation is putting your intention towards something that you hope will happen, then watching it happen in real life. So in other words, if you think it, it will come true. We are always creating and manifesting in our own lives, but subconsciously, when we become conscious of the power we have to create our lives as we would like to live them, that's where manifestation comes in. Now before I even tell you all what are the things to do for manifestation and how to manifest, I first want to show you all things I have manifested myself in this year. Like I want to show you the living proof, because I have like all my manifestation journals. I've written things down and I have gotten them. Like universe has given them, blessed them to me, and I want to show it to you all. So here I have 3 journals with me. This is 2021, this is 2022, and this is the current year 2023, and I will take you all through each of them, but like in a very brief manner. We'll not go in depth with this because there are like personal stuff, you guys. So on 10th of January 2023, I wrote, I have a white huge house and I can see sunset from it. It's in Mumbai, and it has a huge window, and I'm so happy to be living there. And recent house, it has a huge window, it has white walls, I can see sunset exactly from my hall, and this is literally the house that I'm manifesting, no lying. Like I have gone so in depth about my house manifestation, and now look at me living in this house, like loving every bit of it. So yeah, these are like a few, just like things that I wanted to show you all. These are like a bit materialistic, if that's what you want to call, but like I just want to show you all a few examples, so you actually have something like in your mind since the beginning that okay, if I can do it, so can you. That's why I like started this whole segment with some examples. So now before I tell you all how I do my manifestation, I just want to tell you all things that you have to do and things you don't have to do when it comes to manifestation. So number 1, be clear about what you want. Most of the times manifestation doesn't work for people because they are very blah about it. I want a car, I want this job. Like what job, what kind of job, what sort of environment you want, what sort of desk you want, what sort of manager you want, what position, what salary. You have to write everything like to the depth. You have to be very specific about the details of what kind of house you want, what facing, what kind of walls, what kind of interior, what kind of exterior. You have to write everything down in a very detailed manner. Number 2, don't think that the universe doesn't has enough for you. Don't feel like if someone else got it, you won't. No, that's not the case. This whole world has a lot of it, has a lot to offer to you and to offer to like other people as well. So you have to have this sort of abundance mindset. Okay, you already have enough and you will get more of it. And this is when like I would like to touch upon the gratitude factor again, because gratitude is like I said, it's like a main and a very essential part of your manifestation and your journaling journey in general. So even while manifesting, you have to come from a very grateful sort of mindset, and you have to already be content in what you have and then ask for more. Let's say you are trying to manifest like good friendships in your life, so you first have to be grateful for the friendships that you already have in your life. You have to be like, okay, I am so glad that I have this friendship or this friend in my life. Please bless me with more such friends. That's the kind of language you have to have moving forward in your manifestation journey. You have to come from a very grateful heart, from a very blessed point of view. Number 3, always talk in present tense. Even when you are writing things down, write them in present tense as if they have already happened to you. So let's say you're trying to manifest a particular internship, then write about how you're so happy you've already gotten it. Write about how you're so happy you're going there the first day. Truly act like you have already gotten it. Truly believe believe that you've already gotten what you're asking for, and always write everything that you want to attract and manifest in a present tense. And lastly, all of that is there. You're talking in present tense, you're manifesting in present tense, you're clear about your intentions, and you're coming from a grateful heart. But guys, the most important part of it is that you have to work hard. There is like no reward if you're not working, if you're just, lazy in your bed, tucked in your, comfy space, and if you're not working, you are not getting anything. Like, believe me, that's not how it works. That's not the vibe. You have to put in the effort. If you're trying to manifest any particular internship or work, you have to work for it. You have to build your portfolio, your resume. You have to make sure your skills are up to date. If you're trying to manifest money, that you have to make sure that you're working towards, earning more money, you're doing business or work or whatever. Like, work is important, okay? At the end of the day, you cannot just, be in bed and just journal all the time, manifest all the time, and expect things to just happen to you. That's not gonna happen. You have to put in real work, you have to put in real effort and time. Like, whenever you are, trying to manifest something, you have to be very faithful. You have to be like, you cannot doubt it, okay? You just have to have faith in the universe, and you have to be like, okay, it's gonna happen, it's gonna come true. You cannot doubt it, you cannot stress over it ki, oh my god, it's not happened, what do I do? You wrote something yesterday and a week later it did not happen. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it. You just have to let the universe, or let the whatever, the forces, whatever the energies, take care of it. I manifested a Pinterest collaboration in 2021. It happened in 2023. It's not like I lost faith. I kept working hard, I kept posting on Pinterest. I was, up to date about what's happening where and all of that. So I put in the work, I put in the effort, I had faith, and then it happened. Even after 2 years, it happened, right? So you have to be very patient when it comes to manifestation. Things are not gonna happen in like a snap. You have to wait for it. You have to put in the hard work and, let life be. Also, when it comes to like manifestation and all the higher energies and vibrations, you also have to make sure you are staying away from your negative thoughts, because most of the times, we say things like, oh my god, all these bad things happen to me, why, people are leaving me, why am I so unlucky, and all of that. These things are not to be said. Like, when you are on your healing manifestation journey, you have to refrain from using such statements which speak bad about yourself, because trust me, universe is listening. Like, you just don't want to be that girl who is always talking negatively about herself. You want to be the girl who is always talking about herself in a very positive way. Like, okay, now talking about the methods to manifestation, guys. The internet is flooded with the like n number of methods for manifestation, and it is confusing. Like, I will not lie, even first time I saw it, I was like, dude, how do I do this? This is so confusing in itself. But I have just narrowed things down to how I like it. Starting with number 1, visualization and creating vision boards. If you all saw my this year's video, which was, a reset routine for 2023, there I talked about vision board and I created like a digital vision board, and I love making vision boards. It is such a nice therapeutic activity for me. I have it as my display, where I'll show you all. Look at this. And even this year, I'm so excited to be making like a vision board for 2024, which you all will see. We will make together, don't worry. Like, whenever, even like before sleeping, before going to bed, I try to visualize things that I want in life, the kind of opportunities I want to attract, the kind of people I want to attract, the kind of, I don't know, travel plans I want to attract. I am always visualizing that, and just closing my eyes and thinking that right now, like this exact moment, I have visualized and I have manifested. I am not gonna lie. Like, I used to just close my eyes and think about how I'm talking to the camera, how I'm talking to the people. So many people are liking my work, so many people are appreciating it, and I'm just, sitting with my camera on, with like a cute, background setup and all of that, and just speaking my heart out and just talking to you all. And all of this I have manifested. So this exact moment in my head, I have manifested it, because I've just lived this moment like in my visualization. So yeah, visualization is one. You can either just do it when you're, I don't know, bored. Just close your eyes. Don't even close your eyes, just think about these scenarios. I'm sure we all do this, like, but you have to be a little more conscious about this. Or you can just create vision boards where you're just putting in pictures and the kind of quotes that you want to stick by, the kind of things you want to manifest, the kind of person you want to be, the kind of energy you want to radiate. So all of that. Now the second method is affirmations. I am always listening to positive affirmations whenever whenever I'm on the go, or in the morning when I'm brushing. Like, I am always listening to these, Spotify affirmations. I will link a few for you all, and they are so calming whenever you're listening to them. Even while I'm on a walk, I just put on my earphones and listen to these manifestations, because they truly, like, elevate your vibrations. You're on a whole zen level where you are just listening to this voice saying good things to you. And I just try to repeat it to myself, to constantly remind myself that, this is fine, this is working out for me, in order to obviously make sure that, I am matching the vibes and the vibrations of my manifestation and of the things that I want to achieve. So imagine if you're sulking around, you're talking negatively, and then you're just writing good things. How is that mismatch gonna lead to something good? You have to be on a positive level. You have to manifest positive things. These two are gonna sync together, and that's when you will truly, get the rewards and all of that. It's also very important to just listen to good affirmations. Sometimes write them down if you feel like, and just, here also you all can see I've just put down some nice positive affirmations. So I'm constantly reminded that, good things are coming. I am so lucky and everything works out for me. It's already yours. She's blooming, she's healing, she's blessed, she's you. So these are all the affirmations that I like to practice. Number 3 is scripting. So for that, obviously I have these journals where I'm constantly just writing things down, things I want. So I sometimes just script things, like whatever scenario I'm playing in my head, I will write it down. I'll script it word to word. Like, if let's say I want a certain event to go a certain way, I will write it down exactly. I'll play it in my head, then I'll write it down. Sometimes I'm just trying to manifest a few things, so I'll just write them down, that I am going to this place, I am having this, I am collaborating with XYZ, I am hitting XYZ followers. So sometimes I'm just like, sort of just putting it into bullet points. Sometimes I'm scripting. Again, it's to each to their own. You have to find your way. You have to find whatever you're comfortable with. But yeah, scripting and bullet points is another method. And that's it actually. These are all the manifestation practices that I do to, live my dream life. And also, I just want to say that whatever I have right now, whatever the life I'm living, the kind of life I'm living, I am so grateful for it. And I get it that it's not just manifestation. It's not, just me writing things down. It's also, the kind of privilege I come from, the kind of parents I have, the kind of family I have, the kind of friends I have, the kind of love and support I have from you all. So all of that combined with my positive mindset leads to like a better life and a better result. So yeah, that's just one thing. It's not like I'm just writing and things are coming true. It's also my hard work. It's also the kind of effort I put into my life, the kind of, way I like things to be, and all of that combined together. And yeah, that's actually it for this video. I am so glad that I finally spoke to you all about whatever I have. And before I end this video, I just want to say, if at all you felt like I said something that was wrong, something that was incorrect, or maybe you don't agree with it or whatever, let's have a chat in comments. I would love to know more. I would love to educate myself more. I am also learning. I'm in my learning phase. I don't know everything about all these things. So if you feel like you have something more to tell me, please do that. I would love to improve for you all. And yeah, I really hope that this video was useful and you got something from it, like you learned something from it. And I hope you start your journey ASAP, because trust me guys, when you are doing these little things for yourself, it's gonna help you be better. It's gonna help your life be better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you all have any feedback, please feel free to give it to me in the comment section down below. And yeah, I will see you guys soon in some other video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.